What's going on, partners? For decades, California's correctional system has been rotting from the inside out. What started as a war between inmates in the 1970s became something far more dangerous, a network of organized prison gangs that learned how to control not just the yards, but the politicians who control the prisons. These weren't just street thugs fighting for power behind bars. They evolved into structured organizations with political reach. They bribed, coerced, and manipulated the very people entrusted to oversee them. By the late 1980s and early 1990s, these groups had learned the real game wasn't on the yard, it was in politics, commissions, and courts. Each one became another doorway for influence. And behind those doors, deals were made that shaped policy, contracts, and even parole outcomes. They found allies, desperate politicians, power-hungry officials, and bureaucrats who looked the other way in exchange for funding and favors. This unholy alliance turned rehabilitation into profit, justice into politics, and corrections into corruption. Today, we're still living with the consequences. Failed reform policies have unleashed violence and chaos, all while the same power networks remain protected under new names and programs. Every year, billions of taxpayer dollars disappear into contracts and initiatives that do little more than feed the system's corruption. And yet, oversight agencies like California's Board of State and Community Corrections continue to ignore red flags, giving high ratings to facilities falling apart from neglect and abuse. How did we get here? Well, corruption doesn't need bars to survive. It thrives in bureaucracy. At Hold the Line reports, we're pulling the curtain back. From the yards to the Capitol, we're exposing how organized prison gangs and corrupt officials have turned California's correctional system into their playground. Accountability starts with truth. And the truth is, corruption runs deeper than anyone wants to admit. This unholy alliance turned rehabilitation into profit, justice into politics, and corrections into corruption. Let's hold the line and let's hold them accountable.